Today, we are going to one of our favorite places to camp. It is our second time camping here. This is Lone Rock Beach, and it is primitive camping within the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. There is a fee to camp here. It is $14 a night. Getting here is super easy. It's off Highway 89 in Utah, about 15 minutes from the town of Page, Arizona, where you will find all your supplies like propane and groceries. There is a guard shack that you will have to go through. Soon after the guard shack on the left, there will be a little turn. There is a large gravel area off to the right when you first turn in here. If you want, this whole area is able to be camped in. There's also vault toilets up here. If you circle around this little drive here, there is a dump station and potable water. The potable water does turn off in the wintertime though, although the campground is open year round. And there is also a site up here for a campground host. Now, when we've been here, it's always been during the off season and we've actually never seen anybody. If you continue on the main road, keep going all the way down until you get past a little visitor area, and there will be some dumpsters on the right-hand side. The road leading back to the camping area is paved for about 2 miles. The pavement will end once you get to the dumpsters. Now, if you've never been here before, it can be tricky. There are some sandy spots. What we do is we kind of stick to the middle route. There's a road that will go to the left, there's a road that looks like it goes straight, and then there's a road that's kind of in the middle. Take this middle road and follow it all the way down, and this has been the best path for us to be able to get down. If you get off this, it can be sandy, and there have been people getting stuck. You can pretty much tell what's hard packed and which is the soft sand. If it's dark, you're going to be safe. If it's light, you might not want to drive there. As you keep driving down, you'll start to see a bunch of rigs camped along the beach, and of course the Lone Rock. This little gravel road will take you all the way down to where the camping area is. Once you get down here, you pretty much have your choice of where you want to go. If you want to go to the right, if you want to go to the left, if you want to park on the edge of the beach, if you want to stay away and stay towards the dunes, you can literally park anywhere down here. Most people will go to the left and go down further and have the big Lone Rock outside of their window. Down here, you will also see there are several different vault toilets. They do ask that you don't park within a certain vicinity of them. This area is nice because so many different types of rigs can come here, and you can fit many types of rigs in here. There's always room for one more. There's ample room. A lot of this area is hard packed, but the sand does blow here, and you do have to watch out for the soft sand. The first time that we came, we were a bit new, and we ended up picking, of course, a soft spot to camp in, and it was a little bit of a disaster. Our tires had rolled over our wheel chocks. Our front jack had fallen off the blocks and was buried into the sand. It was a bit of a nightmare. One thing that we like about camping here is there are tons of different trails to explore, whether you're on foot and walking around, or if you have an ATV, there are just tons of trails. During our adventure walking around, we were lucky enough to see a desert hare. We actually saw a couple of them. It was super cool. They're so big, we actually thought they were a dog. If you have a water vessel, this isn't a bad place to put in. We put our inflatable kayak in and spend a couple hours out on the water paddling around the rock. You can get a cool view of all the rigs camping up on the ledge, and we even got to see an eagle flying around. If you have a motorized boat, there are boat launches in the area that you can use and go and explore all of the canyons that make up Lake Powell. Another favorite thing about camping in this area there are endless recreation activities. We like hiking, and one of our favorite hikes to do is called the Toadstool Hoodoo Trail. It's 1.7 miles round trip, and you can go and explore and check out super cool toadstool formations. This trail is pretty easy, and the scenery here is really beautiful. We would highly recommend you do this trail. A new spot we explored looking for a hike is out Smoky Mountain Road. This area is part of Glen Canyon Recreation Area, and the scenery here is absolutely stunning. We parked and wandered around the giant boulders. The colors here with the gold rocks and the dark gray sand make it so beautiful. We actually stumbled upon an amazing spot to boondock while we were out here, and ended up moving and spending a few nights out here. I'll be doing a separate video on that. The town of Page, Arizona is home to the world famous Antelope Canyon. This canyon is on Navajo land, and so you have to book a tour to visit. It's quite pricey, but worth it if you like canyons. We toured Lower Antelope, and it was so beautiful in there. They don't allow filming, but I took tons of photos. Although they filter you through with loads of people, don't worry, because there are plenty of opportunities to get pictures of the canyon with nobody in them. One thing I liked is they showed you how to take the best pictures while in the canyon to really make the colors pop. All the computer companies have places in here that they use as canned desktop backgrounds, and the guides point out where all of them are and take pictures with your phone, which was pretty cool. This was a favorite thing that we did this time, and would definitely recommend booking a slot canyon tour of some kind for your visit. Thanks for watching our video on Lone Rock and things to do in the area. This is such a neat place to camp, and there are so many things that you can do here to keep yourself busy. This is one of our favorite places to hang out, and we will definitely come back to explore more of the amazing things to do. Thanks for watching.